Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NXT TakeOver, Stand and Deliver. Wednesday night on the USA Network for night 1, on Peacock for night 2. First time ever, TakeOver has been over 2 nights. We have 10 huge matchups. This may be the best TakeOver card ever. It has the potential. Can all these matches be 4-star and above? Oh, hell yeah, they can. Can there be 5-star matches here? Yeah, I think there could be. We're going to get started from night 1. First match, Pete Dunne versus Kushida. This match came about during the Gauntlet match, and also these two have been kind of getting in each other's business a little bit, so they made this match. I think it's going to be a good starter match. I'm going to have Pete Dunne winning that. Now, due to the injury to Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan were stripped of the NXT Tag titles. So now we have vacated titles in a triple threat match for the new champion. We have the Dusty Cup winners, MSK, Wesley, and Ash Carter, versus the Grizzled young veterans, versus Legado, Del Fantasmo, Raul Mondesi, and Joaquin Phoenix. Who is going to win this? Now, the way I'm looking at this card, which may be a little different than what Tripp and Sean are doing in Road Dogg, but I think Escobar may win the ladder match. So I'm going to have Legado del Fantasma winning the tag titles and the Cruiserweight title. Next up, we have a 6-man Gauntlet Eliminator for a North American title shot in Night 2 versus champion Johnny Gargano. We have Leon Ruff, who is 2-1 versus Gargano. We have Isaiah Swerve Scott, who is 0-1. We have Bronson Reed. We have Cameron Grimes. We have Dexter Lumis, who is 1-1, who also kidnapped Austin Theory, who Theory ended up liking him. That all went out the last takeover. And then L.A. Knight. Now, there's so many different ways I could go here. Gargano won the title from Leon Ruff. I could see a rematch there. Isaiah Swerve Scott, I think he's earned a title shot. He's a pretty, hell of a talented guy. I've seen him win titles throughout the Indies. Him and Gargano put on a pretty good match. Bronson Reed, he's kind of the Bam Bam Bigelow of the 21st century. Big guy who's talented, can do aerial stuff, can brawl. We have Cameron Grimes, who obviously came into money. He's supposed to be the $1 Million Man kind of new gimmick. Dexter Lumis, who just kind of freaky, just kind of stands there and stares at people. And then L.A. Knight. Obviously big mouth, big talker. Pretty decent in the ring. I know there's so many different ways you can go storylines here. I honestly do not think whoever wins this match is actually going to win the title from Gargano. So I'm actually picking Cameron Grimes. I think he's going to try to buy the title. So I'm going to pick Cameron Grimes to face Johnny Gargano on night 2. Next up, we have the NXT United Kingdom title on the line. We have champion Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. Now, I watch NXT UK. Thursday night, night 2 of TakeOver, we have NXT UK on the WWE Network at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have NXT UK Prelude. We have NXT United Kingdom Champion Walter versus Rampage Brown for the title. As much as WWE tapes NXT UK, this is live, this is TakeOver. How are you going to have a TakeOver on Wednesday night? Walter versus Tommaso Ciampa. Let's just say Ciampa wins. But then on Thursday night, you have Walter versus Rampage Brown for the UK title. It's not possible. It ain't going to happen. There's no way Walter loses this title because he's defending it the next night on UK, which has been pre-taped. So you can't even do anything with that match, because if Walter doesn't win here, that match is for the title. How does that work? So I think WWE's kind of booked themselves kind of in a weird spot here. I think Walter retains this title easily. Does that take away from the match? No. But we know he wins. So I think that's going to, when I'm star rating this match and watching it with the knowledge of what's happened on Thursday night, NXT UK Prelude, Walter versus Rampage Brown, it's going to take away from it because I don't think there's any chance in hell Tommaso Ciampa wins. So, because that match on Thursday doesn't make any sense. So I'm picking Walter to win and retain the United Kingdom title. The main event, night 1, they've already announced it. NXT Women's title on the line. Champion Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. With Raquel Gonzalez being in a tag team with Dakota Kai, with them being the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, I see a straight retain here by Io Shirai. I think it's going to be a freaking phenomenal match. One of the best matches of the night. Io retaining. Now, my opinion is, if Io loses this, she's on Raw on Monday night challenging Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's title. That's the only way. If Io loses this at all, she's moved up on Monday. There's no doubt about that to me. But I got Io retaining. All right. Night 2 starts out with NXT Women Tag Team titles on the line. Champion Ember and Shotzi Blackheart versus The Way, Candice, LaRae, and Indi Hartwell. Now, just like with Legado del Fantasma, I have The Way winning the NXT Women Tag titles here. I have Johnny Takeover, Johnny Gargano winning the NXT North American, retaining the North American title. So their titles are to get kind of together in a faction. Next up, we have the NXT Cruiserweight title in a ladder match. I love the way this was built. Basically, Pandemic built this. Jordan Devlin winning the NXT Cruiserweight title, going back to England, unable to leave the United Kingdom due to Pandemic. He's finally able to leave. They, for some reason, did an interim title for Santos Escobar. Now we have title versus title. This takes us back to WrestleMania 10. Shawn Michaels, Intercontinental Champion, suspended for wellness. Razor Ramon becoming an Intercontinental Champion. They both had a title. We threw them up. We had the first ever ladder match. It was spectacular. One of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history. We had Jordan Devlin in the ring. Fast forward. Jordan Devlin in the ring. Santos Escobar in the ring. Them arguing over who's champion. Shawn coming out, pulling the ladder out, sliding the ladder in, and just looking at him. I'm like, this is exactly what happened 27 years ago with the ladder match between Shawn and Razor. This match is going to be just, yeah. It's going to be great. I have Santos Escobar winning. I have him teaming up with his Legado del Fantasma. All of them have titles. So I got him beating Devlin here. I got The Way winning the women's tag titles. Johnny Gargano winning the NXT North American title. That brings us to the unsanctioned match. Former best friends turn enemies. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Why does this sound vaguely or very familiar? We had DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. They turned on one another. They had some of the best matches in NXT history. This match is going down that way as well. I see Adam Cole winning this. I see Adam Cole becoming a 3-time NXT champion. I see Kyle O'Reilly beating Cole for the title down the line. Now, would I have a problem with O'Reilly beating Cole here straight up? Nope, please do it. Have fun. It'll be enjoyable. Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole feud is going to be like a Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa feud. It's going to be like Edge and Christian feuding, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's going to be to the level of people that you can put together. They're amazing. You feud them, it's more amazing. And then the main event, NXT Championship on the line. Champion Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross, former champion, who lost his title because of injury. Finn Balor, champion 207 days. Right now, Finn Balor has been NXT champion for an amazing 499 days. That is the most in NXT TakeOver in NXT history. He has combined title reigns. He's held the title longer than anyone. Karrion Kross goes out there and beats him for the title. That gives us Adam Cole, Karrion Kross for the title. Adam Cole winning that at the next TakeOver, more than likely. TakeOver after that, which then you're running the War Games. So maybe we have Team O'Reilly versus Team Cole. That'd be intriguing. But Karrion Kross winning the NXT Championship. So, new tag team champions, Legado del Fantasma. Walter retains the United Kingdom title. Io Shirai retains the NXT Women's title. New NXT Women Tag Team Champions, The Way, Candice, LaRae, Indi, Hartwell. Santos Escobar becoming the undisputed Cruiserweight champion. Gargano retaining the North American title. And then Karrion Kross becoming your new NXT World Champion. That is how I think NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver will go down. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for a full review of Stand and Deliver on Thursday after Night 2. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the road to WrestleMania. We have several best ofs before the preview of WrestleMania 37, 91, 92. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.